Hey, you guys. I'm back. Entertainment purposes only. Okay, so I want to show you, before we get down to this, I want to show you the two decks that I have from Miss Denise. Okay. Art Nouveau. Alright, I have that one. And I'm still going through that, and I don't like desecrating my tarot decks, but if I want to use the deck on camera, I have to cover the Nikki people. Okay? And I don't like to do it. I don't like it. So, also, stained glass. Okay, now, if you like those decks or want to check out a few more, email Miss Denise, dkiles@yahoo.com. Pause the video so you can take that down if you need to. Okay, pretty new tarot decks. Miss Denise will send you a link to her eBay page. If you are a paid member of YouTube, this YouTube channel, or a paid subscriber of Substack, initially you will pay for the shipping, but Miss Denise will reimburse you. Okay, but you got to be a paid member here on this channel or a paid subscriber to Substack. Or someone who's taken the tarot class, okay? Let her know you're taking the tarot class, okay? All right, so we are going to read on, remember how I kept saying that once a week, at least once a week, we're going to give those documents our energy. Well, we were a part of helping that move forward, okay? All of us. Stay in your joy. You already put your intention out there. Stay in your joy. That's all you got to do. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Stay in your joy as much as possible. And allow yourself to rest when you need to. I know some of yous. I know how you get. You don't want to sit down for 5 seconds. Well, you need to recharge. Recharge your battery. All right, so we're going to use, again, the stained glass tarot for this reading on the Epiphiles. Here we go. All right, you guys, one more shuffle. Okay, talk to us about these Epiphiles, these epi documents, please. Are they actually going to come out? Queen of Wands. That's the judicial system moving forward. Court cards, kings, queens, knights. Judicial or military, and in this case it would be judicial. Okay. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. There's that judicial again. Taking back their power. Stop giving your power away to this regime, you guys. Not you guys, them guys. Three of Wands. Two of Wands is making a choice. Three of Wands is acting on that choice. Looking ahead to greener pastures. As we should keep doing. Focus our attention on greener pastures. Easier to breathe. Feeling lighter. And we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is the card before the end of the battle card. So this is, it can be a reprieve. It can be gathering strength. It can be resting. But I feel like this is the gathering strength energy. Nine of Swords. The High Priestess. So that means that higher, that's the higher vibration right there, okay? This is what we keep feeding into every time we imagine what we want, every time we stay in our joy. That is what we feed. We have death, rebirth, transformation. And no matter what we're reading on or what spread we're using or whatever, the death card is actually a good card. Death, rebirth, and transformation. The death of something and the rebirth of it. The rebirth of something or the birth of something else. The transformation of something. Something that's outdated. 10 of Pentacles. Ending of a power. Ending of a cycle of power. Then we have the Queen of Cups. That's that nurturing energy coming in. The next person to lead the United States will be someone that will heal the United States. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so that's about honing a skill. And this case is about using a skill. Using a skill. Using a skill by people who seem to have forgotten what their skills actually are in the judicial system. The Tower. It all comes tumbling down. That's an intense card, you guys. Two of Swords. Taking off the blindfold. Making a decision. Seeing the truth. Gaining clarity. So far, we have a yes on the E-documents. Knight of Pentacles. Knights fulfill a task. This knight's task is to deliver a message to a power, a current power. Okay, in this, any reading I do doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow or even this time. Eventually. Okay, because I'm going to tell you I'm going to let you know what I said on the live today, or Sunday live. It's going to get passed to release the files. And to release them with the only redactions being the victims. Okay? He's going to, the regime's going to veto it. You know that. And it's going to be, okay, because this removal will happen, it will come at the regime from different angles. It'll be everything everywhere all at once, right? For them. So, okay, so he vetoes it. Just another step forward. Because people are sick of his crap. Sick of their crap. Okay? So that's how we're going to have to look at it. If that happens, timelines change. Free will steps in. Two of Wands, there's that making a decision. Two of Wands and Three of Wands. Acting, making the decision, acting on the decision. Two of Cups, partnerships, finding balance, emotional balance. Temperance and more balance. It's not about us dominating. It's not about the feminine energy dominating, although that is probably going to have to happen just to get the masculine energy under control, okay? But the end result that we're looking for is not domination. That's what they're doing to us. That's what's being done to us. That's not what it's not tit for tat here. That never works, ever, right? So we're looking for a balance. We're not looking for a dominance. Things that are hidden coming to the surface. I had an itsy. The World. End of one cycle, beginning of something new. End of a cycle, beginning of something new. In my mind, in my eyes, even if they pull some new BS, right? It's still old stuff because it's the same actions being taken with the same mindset behind them. So that's not new. This literally speaks of the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, or a really new cycle, a for real new cycle. Seven of Swords. This is about the sneaking off. Now you know that, well, everyone, as far as I'm concerned, in the regime is a bunch of whiny asses, okay? So there's going to be a whole lot of people trying to run and hide. Not just in the cabinet. Other places as well. People from other areas of the government and corporations, okay? Entertainment business still. That hasn't gone away. P. Diddy was just the beginning of that. We have the Hermit. Lighting our way, being able to move forward one step at a time, as it should be. One step at a time. A step forward, movement forward. Three of Swords. This is how the M of the A of the G of the A base is feeling right now. They end up with 2% of the M of the A of the G of the A. 2% of them. Still back in this regime no matter what. And some of that's out of purely out of not being able to admit they were wrong. Other than the fact that they're wrong in the head. Okay? They're not right. They're right for themselves, but they're okay, I'm being judgmental, but so be it. I'm human. And then we have the Star card, renewed hope, faith, trust. Again, where's our world? A renewed cycle. And finally, Ten of Swords, the end of a battle. All right, you guys. Whoops. I'm just knocking stuff around. Getting all violent with my lampshade. All right, you guys. See you tomorrow. We'll do our weekly report. Our weekly forecast, see what's going on. I don't know why I call it a report. Weekly forecast, see what's going on. We'll check Atlas 3i. And one more. And we'll do our Harris update. Okay? Let's do a Harris Walls update. Somebody was asking me or sent me something, actually. Video with Governor Walz on it. VP Walz. Let us speak that into existence. That he was planning to stick around, you know, in Minnesota. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's not the energy I'm getting. Energy I'm getting is he hasn't even been presented the VP. Again. He hasn't been, that hasn't been presented to him yet. He can't even wrap his brain around election fraud right now. Alleged election fraud. Okay? 2 with you. All right, you guys. Much love. Many blessings. And I'll see you guys in the funny papers. Hey, next couple of days I will be channeling some entertainment person. I don't know who yet. I got quite the list. But that'll be on Substack, and that will be for paid subscribers only on Substack. I got to give the paid subscribers something extra. Right? You guys get paid members here. You guys get the members only live and the tarot class. So I do the entertainment people channelings for the paid subscribers on Substack, and they get the tarot class for free too. Okay? All right, so again, that is closed for now. Miss Deborah's got one coming up. She'll let you know. Miss Deborah from Deborah's Blue Tarot. She'll let you know when it is. And Miss Deborah will be, that's what I wanted to mention on the last video, and I couldn't remember. Don't forget, Miss Deborah will be our guest tarot reader. Professional tarot reader. On the 20th. Thursday the 20th. Okay? For our tarot class on the 20th. 8 p.m. Eastern, you guys. Start pulling the wands, minor arcana, okay? Get familiar with the wands. Much love, many blessings. See you in the funny papers.